Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a whole bunch of ReZero news to talk about today. This morning, actually, there was like a special event where they just talked about a whole bunch of information. They revealed a bunch of new information, a new trailer, which that's the main thing, right? We're here for for this video, right? Is to watch the trailer. I cannot wait to get into the trailer, but there are definitely some things that we have to talk about before we get into that. Which I want to say, by the way, if you guys have been around since 2016, when ReZero was one of the first series I reacted. It wasn't the first one, but it was one of the first, right? So that brings me back to like the old days, the roots of me making anime content. So if you guys have been around that long, you're still around to this day, I really freaking appreciate you guys. It's already been 4 years. That's that's insane. That's crazy, right? And we're still here. We're back. We've had some things to hold us over. Granted, like Isekai Quartet, we've had like some OVAs with ReZero, we've had the director's cut and all of that, but 4 years since we got the first season, and we have the second season now. We were supposed to have it, in the spring, but it got delayed because of the whole thing going on in the world. But it seems like that there's going to be no more delays. We're going to have ReZero Season 2, man, premiering July 8th. And apparently it's going to be a split core as well. So we're going to have like the first core in the summer, and then the second core is actually going to be in January of 2021. So that's awesome news, right? And it seems like there's going to be no more delays. Knock on wood, fingers crossed, right, guys? So another thing that I want to talk about that you guys can see right here on your screens right now is the new visual for Season 2, which the first thing that I instantly want to talk about, right, is that it seems like there's a bunch of new characters that we're going to have, obviously, with Arc 4. And the main person, which they've actually casted her, and her voice actress is Maya Sakamoto, which is the voice actress for Shinobu. That's probably like her most prominent role, I would say. She's the voice actress of Shinobu from the Monogatari series, which I'm actually watching right now, which is kind of ironic, right? But I'm pretty sure they said her name was Echidna. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. But yeah, she's at the front of this trailer, right? She's the biggest thing in this trailer. She's the thing that stands out the most. And yeah, she actually got casted, but some of the characters behind her, obviously, are new. We're not really familiar, and she's holding Subaru and crew pretty much, and it seems like there's some new characters in there as well. We see like Otto, Betty, Amelia, Ram at the bottom, Roswell, but the guy at the right I think is new, if I remember correctly, and maybe the guy above Subaru. I can't really tell, but yeah, she's holding them all in her hands like this. So she's definitely the antagonist of this arc. We got some new characters. Also in the top right, it's like it's visible, but it's like barely visible. It's like half visible. It looks like that might be, I'm assuming Satala? It looks like Satala. I can't really tell like fully, but yeah, because it's like kind of half and half, right? But it looks like Amelia, Satala. You guys know what's kind of going. Well, we don't really know specifically what's going on. Well, maybe some of you guys do, but I don't really fully know what's going on with that, obviously. But that looks like who it is. So yeah, the visual though, sexy, very clean. I like what we have with the visual. Definitely, and for them to include that, by the way, in the top right is just, and for the this Echidna girl to be holding all of them like this. Oh boy, what are we in for? Which the first trailer already kind of like, I mean, when we saw like the mountain of corpses and she was just chilling, sipping tea up on the chair, I was like, okay, this girl is probably about to piss me off. But we'll have to see, obviously, what happens with that. But yeah, the visual, very nice. And I think now really what we can jump into is the trailer. Now that I think that was pretty much what I wanted to talk about. Also, I think it's actually the guy on the right of Amelia. I don't know his name. I think from the casting, I think his name was like Garfield or something along those lines. But Akamoto is playing him. You guys know how I feel about Nobuhiko Akamoto, one of my favorite voice actors. So they got some pretty good voice actors for a lot of these new characters, but especially Maya Sakamoto playing this Echidna girl, and Akamoto playing Garfield, which I'm really excited for that. So I think now we can really hop into the trailer, guys, and see what we're gonna have with this. It's a beefy one. It's about 3 minutes long, so we got a lot of content here, and I'm excited for it and nervous as well, to say the least. So this is Arc 4 stuff. That's what we're jumping into, guys, with this trailer. Not our first glimpse, because we did get some with like the first trailer, which mine got taken down by Kadokawa, so hopefully this one can stay up. So yeah, here we go, guys. Let's get into the trailer. Oh boy. See, they're gonna start off with some like they did this in the first trailer too. It was something like ominous. They started it off with, there was like a mountain of, and then there was a mountain of corpses with her just chilling at at the top of the hill or whatever it was, sipping tea or whatever. And that's her. That's her. Yep, this is her. Are they gonna bring us back here? Windows XP. Yeah, they're bringing us back here, dude. Are they gonna show this mountain of corpses again? Because that shit was fucked. All black. She's definitely an antagonist. Like, there's no way, right? Butterfly pin. I think that's what it is. Ekina, that's what she... I don't know what she just said there, because I don't think we have a translation out for the trailer yet, but maybe some of you guys can help me, but... So yeah, July 8th. Confirmed. Rem. Oh, the end of the director's cut! That scene, bro! Who is Rem? No, and look at all these memories hitting them, like... Which apparently everyone's forgot her. Oh, so we are gonna get to hear some of the track from Konami Suzuki. What the fuck? What was up with her choppers? That was creepy. That's Wilhelm, Krush, Felix. Wilhelm the GOAT. Hey, you know how I feel about Wilhelm. Okay, this is a new guy as well. So many new characters. What the fuck? Okay, that's a really creepy ass character design. There's some creepy character design in this series, but that one, what the? So Rem's still doing her thing, even though everyone's forgot her. Apparently, it's like she's still doing her thing. Yeah, this character design for this girl or dude or whoever it is creepiest. All these memories, dude. It's not cool what y'all are doing, man. Yeah, cause, bro. Not cool, man. Not cool. Look who's there for him, though. Damn, Roswell got fucked up, apparently. Oh, yeah, that's the dude who Akamoto plays. That dude who was about to punch Subaru there, it looked like. Dude, the shit with Rem is just not, like... That seems like it's going to be a big, obviously, a focal point with this season, right? Is somehow getting those memories back. This is probably just like the airing dates, the cast, staff. Yeah, I think that's... Some trailers will hit you with something at the end, by the way, to like kind of surprise you or shock you. Like after the airing date and all that, they'll throw something in there at the end. But this one didn't. Okay, so this is probably like a promotion for like one of the newest volumes, which this guy looks pretty dope. I gotta say, I don't know. We're probably not gonna get this guy because this is probably like way further on. Probably not gonna get this guy till later on, but he looks pretty damn dope. I gotta say, excuse my language, but it's kind of the same thing like with Attack on Titan with this series. Like I don't want to go too. The first frame I flip to as I say that is Krush on the ground, bloodied. Nice. The first are you serious? I'm like, I don't want to go too much into the trailer. It's kind of like Attack on Titan because I don't want to spoil myself and then bam. But here's the thing with this series, right? Someone could be dead. They show him dead, but with Return by Death, we know it's like, okay, that could be fixed. So I'll hold my tongue. I'll hold my tongue with that. But the character designs for this person with the brown hair really damn creepy, dude. Like, what the hell? Like I said, there's some creepy designs, and they give you some of the facial expressions and things you get with some of the characters in this series. You guys know it can be really damn creepy, but this one may be one of the creepiest I've seen. No lie. So this is a new character. That dude with the white hair is definitely new. Rem just going in though. Rem definitely. The way they actually animated this. I know it's a preview and all that, but the theme song over it. Man, Rem's going in, even though, like I said, even though everyone's kind of forgot her, and I don't even, does like she remember herself, or does she? I'm kind of curious what's actually going on with Rem. If apparently her memories, I don't know if her memories have actually been erased from herself. Definitely, everyone has forgot her besides Subaru, I guess. So there's that. But yeah, Amelia here for Subaru when he's breaking down. She's there for him. I like the Konami Suzuki track, by the way, as well. Petra. So yeah, it seems like, honestly, I don't know if it's Ekna herself who is kind of like, from the visual, it would make me believe, okay, these characters behind her are kind of fighting with her, right? And that would include maybe Satala as well. I don't know. I was thinking, okay, like from the visual, the characters behind her are kind of fighting with her against the characters who she has holding in her hands. So that's probably what the deal is. Like a lot of these characters we're seeing fighting our characters are ones who, that's who we're kind of going up against with this, which. I mean, I don't know, man. I really don't want to go too much into it, but it seems like obviously the big focal points with this season, at least initially, is going to be the stuff with Rem. The whole memory thing, people forgetting about her, and I would assume her memory is just erased in general. And then obviously Ekna, who is the main antagonist, I feel like, at least initially, of this arc. So, which I think all of season 2 is going to adapt arc 4, I believe. I'm not really sure off the top of my head. I've heard arc 4 in comparison to arcs 1 through 3 is super long. Like this is what I've heard. I've heard arcs 1 through 3 is like the same length as arc 4 itself. So if you take 1 through 3 and combine them, that's arc 4 in terms of like the length. So it would make sense then that all of season 2, the first and second core would adapt the fourth arc. So I don't know, man, but as always with ReZero, like I'm excited, but I'm not ready, and I'm nervous for sure, man, because when you're showing Crucia on the ground like that, I know we got returned by death, but the whole thing with with Rem, her memories being erased, and just potentially what we could see from some of these new characters, a lot of these new characters in this season. I'm really interested. I'm really interested for sure. But it looks pretty hype, man. It looks pretty hype, and I'm nervous. I'm definitely nervous, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready as usual with ReZero. But yeah, guys, let me know what you all thought of all the news, right, of this trailer. I want to get you guys' thoughts. Don't spoil anything, please. Don't freaking spoil anything because I'm an anime only. Yeah, I know I've held off for 4 damn years. It's a long time, but I've held off for this exact moment, right? For this exact thing right here. So no spoilers, please. Just kind of share your excitement for this season, what you're looking forward to without spoiling. You guys, ReZero, my ReZero fans, like in the past, and the people who supported my videos for ReZero, were usually pretty good with that. So let's not ruin it for me. Let's not ruin it for others as well. Let's all be fair. Let's all be honest with each other. So yeah, July 8th, ReZero season 2. I feel like this is the main preview. We're probably not going to get anything else. Maybe they'll hit us with something else like before, but I doubt it. This is probably going to be the last thing that we get before it airs because it's only a month away. So yeah, man, I'm excited. Let me know what you all thought of this trailer and everything that I talked about in this video, the visual, the casting, some of the casting, all of that. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed the trailer reaction, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching once again, everyone. Peace out.